Chapter 1 of Grimm's Fairy Tales, Retold in One-Syllable Words. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Doug Fajardo. Grimm's Fairy Tales, Retold in One-Syllable Words by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. Chapter 1 Hansel and Grethel. Once upon a time there dwelt near a large wood a woodman with his wife and two children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Grethel. The man was quite poor, the children's own mother was dead, and their stepmother did not care for them. Hard times came when there was no work for the man by which he could earn the means to buy bread. One night, after they had gone to bed, the boy and girl heard their fa ther and moth er talking. "What shall we do?" said the fa ther. "How can we feed the children when we have not as much as two need to eat?" "We must get rid of the children," said the step moth er. "Let us take them to the thick part of the wood in the morn ing, and there make them a fire, and give each of them a small piece of bread. Then we will go to our work and leave them a lone, so they will not find their way home, and we shall be freed from them." "No, wife," said he, "that I can not do. How can you have the heart to leave the poor things in the wood, where the wild beasts will soon come and tear them to bits?" "Oh, you goose," said she, "then we must all four die for want of food." And she left him no peace till she made him yield. The boy and girl heard all this, for they had not gone to sleep as their par ents thought they had. Grethel wept and said to Hansel, "Oh, what shall we do?" But Hansel told her not to cry, for he would look out for her. And as soon as the parents had gone to sleep, he got up, put on his coat, and crept out of doors. The moon was bright, and the small white stones which lay on the path in front of the house shone like pearls. Hansel went down on his knees and picked up a lot of them and put them in his pock et. Then he went back to Grethel and said, "Sleep in peace, dear sister. God will take care of us." The next day, as soon as the sun rose, the wife called the two chil dren. "Come," she said, "you must get up at once. We have to go to day to chop wood." Then she gave them each a piece of bread, and said, "Here is some thing for your lunch. Don't eat it till it is time, for it is all you will get." Grethel took the bread, for Hansel's pock ets were so full of stones there was no room in them for it, and so they set out on their way. As they went on, Hansel, each few steps, dropped one of the stones on the path. When they had gone far in to the wood, the fa ther told the chil dren to pick up some wood for a fire, so they should not be cold. Hansel and Grethel picked up quite a large heap of twigs, and the wife set fire to them. As the flames burned high, she said, "Now lie down by the fire and rest, while we chop wood. When it is time to go home, I will call you." Hansel and Grethel sat down by the fire, and when it was noon, each ate a piece of the bread. They could hear a sound like blows of an axe, and thought their fa ther must be near. But it was not an axe, just a branch which he had bound to a tree, so as to be blown to and fro by the wind. At last they fell as leep. When they woke up it was quite dark, and Grethel be gan to cry. "How shall we get out of the wood?" But Hansel tried to com fort her by saying, "Wait a while till the moon comes up, and then we will find the way in a short time." The moon shone forth, and then Hansel took his sister's hand and traced his way by the stones he had dropped on the path. All night long they walked on, and as day broke they came to their fa ther's house. They knocked at the door, and when the wife o pened it and saw them, she cried out, "You bad chil dren, why did you sleep so long in the wood? We thought you would never
Sample complete. Ready to continue?